Hey guys, Mark Brooks here. We're watching another How to Hit a Baseball video in the swing analysis series, where you tell me whose swing you'd like to see and I'll give you some tips on what you can use today to make you a better hitter tomorrow. So this is going to be a really short video. I just wanted to share with you a concept and then about Derek Jeter and his approach to the plate, and then I want to share with you a really interesting story that I think is going to serve you. So one of the first principles that I really try to hone down with a lot of my younger hitters and even my older hitters is the ability to hit the baseball up the middle. I call that attacking the inner half of the baseball, hitting the ball middle away. And this is just Derek Jeter is just a perfect example. You know, he's arguably one of the greatest Yankees to ever play the game. You know, definitely top 3 or top 5. And I think the reason why he's been so successful at the plate throughout his 18-year career is he's been able to take pitches middle in and drive them up the middle. Now what this does is this gives him more time to make the adjustments that he needs to make at that highest level of baseball, right? So my challenge to you guys for this upcoming season is to be able to understand what made Derek Jeter so successful. You know, look at footage, watch him play on TV, watch him play live. This is last year, and you'll see that he still takes the same exact approach. You'll notice right here that he's staying inside the baseball. This is a pitch that's right over the plate. It may have started middle in, and I think it was a slider. But you'll notice that he took this pitch right up the middle. He didn't try to do too much. He didn't try to pull it. He stayed right inside the ball and hit it right up the middle. Perfect example of a guy who stuck with an approach, had faith in his approach, and did it for almost 20 years. Quick little story I want to share with you guys, and I'll let you guys go. This was Derek Jeter's first year. I think it was Don Mattingly's last year. And Derek Jeter, and it was an off day for the Yankees, and Derek Jeter was taking batting practice with Don. And they were in, this was before they went to the new stadium, and they were going from the batting cages to the clubhouse. So they were going from right field to their dugout, and they were walking, or Derek Jeter was walking, and there wasn't a soul in the stadium. And Don said, "Hey, Jeet, you know, let's get a jog in. Let's make sure that we jog from where we are to the dugout." And Derek Jeter just kind of snickered or laughed. He was young at the time, and he said, "You know, what's the point? And you know, there's nobody here. No one's going to see us walking." And Don looked at him and he said, "Because you never know who's watching." And you know, I think that's really something that's really important for you guys to understand as baseball players. And I think the word that comes to mind is integrity. What do we do when no one's watching? You know, how do we perform, or how do we prepare ourselves for the game when no one's watching? When we don't have to necessarily be accountable except to ourselves. Derek Jeter is a wonderful example of a guy who uses high character to hit a fastball. So that's my challenge to you. If you can do me a favor, do me 2 things. Leave me a comment down below and tell me, what do you do when no one's around as a ball player? Are you more responsible, or do you think that you're taking things for granted? And also let me know whose swing you'd like to see next in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're not subscribed to the Art of Baseball newsletter. I'll talk to you guys next time.